Let me tell you something. What people think about you and the possibilities for your dream is none of your business. That's their business. They have no imagination, ladies and gentlemen. They're living out of the past, out of their memory. Their attitude is it can't be done because they haven't seen it. They're judging according to appearances. The people that are going to make it in the future, the people that are making it today, let me share something with you. History is being read, but it's also being written by people with imagination.
Albert Einstein has a quote that changed my life. Albert Einstein said, "Imagination is everything. It's the preview to life's coming attractions." Imagination is everything. It's the preview to life's coming attraction. That means everything you see in this world came from somebody's imagination. Everything. Somebody was talking on the phone one day and it was connected to the wall. And they was walking, they went, "Man, I sure wish this phone would go outside." Everybody in here got a cell phone. Somebody was sitting there going, "Man, we ought to go up there to that moon." They go up to the moon so many times now, they don't even tell us when they're going no more. Somebody imagined that. Imagination is everything. Albert Einstein had that quote, but Albert Einstein took that quote out the Bible. Albert Einstein took the second half of my mother's favorite scripture. Faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen. Faith is the substance of things hoped for. You know what that means? It just means really that the pure essence of faith, it ain't nothing but hope. All that hoping after you become an adult, it shouldn't be hope no more. This ought to start turning into some faith. You got to go, "Man, I done hoped hard enough and God gave it to me. What's the matter with calling it faith?" Quit hoping, man. Turn it into faith. Faith is the belief in things that you cannot see. Ask for something from God, you don't know how in the world you're going to get it. Faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen. You know why it's the evidence of things not seen? Because your imagination, you're the only one can see it. Nobody can see your imagination but you. But God places what he has for you in your imagination. Your imagination is a preview of a coming attraction God has for you. That's what your imagination is. That's what it's been this whole time. All them times you've been imagining being rich, that wasn't just up there. God put it in your head because that's what he got for you. That big house you keep wanting, God put it in your head because that's what God got for you. That promotion on the job you keep imagining, that's what God put in your head because that's what he got for you. When you keep dreaming of taking a summer vacation somewhere, that's because that's what God got for you. When you dream of retiring one day, having retirement income, it's in your imagination because God put it there, because that's a coming attraction that God has for you. That's what your imagination is. You've been tripping.
See, the way in which we operate, ladies and gentlemen, it's a manifestation of what we believe, what's possible for us. Whatever you've done up to this point, all that it really is a duplication, it's a reproduction of what you believe subconsciously that you deserve and what's possible for your life. Most people operate out of their personal history, out of their memory, things they've done, things they've experienced, things they've seen, things that they have observed. What I'm suggesting that you operate out of a larger vision of yourself. I want you to see yourself doing what you want to do, experiencing what you want to experience, having what you want to have, doing what it is that gives your life some meaning and value. Operate out of your imagination, not your memory. Because whatever you look at where you want to go, I'm wanting to warn you, you will have some conversation back here after you go through the data that you've experienced in life saying you can't do it. And so what you want to begin to do is ignore that inner conversation. Well, most people, ladies and gentlemen, when something happens to them, what they do is they begin to believe that that's the way it is. That's the way it's always been. And they can't see the possibility of it being any different.